Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Rock Empire Fridays, man. We started off with Smashing Pumpkins, never heard of that band before, and we're very good. You guys can go back and listen to that one. That one just dropped. Now we're on to the second one. This is Stained. I've never heard of Stained, so that's new to the channel, which is great. Featuring Dorothy. I think Dorothy I've heard. I think she's featured with somebody else. I can't really remember. But anyway, this is Better Days, 2003 track. So this is literally a year ago. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got.
I've been feeling out of control. There's no healing between all the roads, and there's no comfort.
Fire. There's no healing in between all the roads, because when you're on the road, you're on track, all right? And when you're on track, it's easier to navigate life. But when you go off track, when you go out into the outback, maybe outback's a bit too Australian, but if you go off into the woods, essentially you lose your sense of navigation, right? Which is fire. That's a really cool line. I like that.
Roads, and there's no comfort. Am I losing my soul? Is it too late to just let him go? And someday I will wake up and everything has changed. Until then I will dream of better days, still living in the sorrow and learning from the pain.
Fire.
Until then I will dream of better
Fire.
days.
That is a fucking... I love everything he said over there. Literally love absolutely everything he said over there. This is literally the definition of hope, right? It's so important to actually hold on to hope, and hope is unbelievably important, but it's not, you can't hold on to something like hope on its own, essentially. You need to obviously be proactive about that. You need to be disciplined. You need to have momentum, consistently moving all of the time. That consistency is absolutely key to hope, right? You can't hope for things to get better if you don't proactively try to make them better, right? So that's what he's saying over there. So I'm going to be dreaming of better days, right? Acting upon that, essentially. And the way I act upon that is I learn from my pain. I learn from my suffering. It's very important. Pain and suffering is so super important to build character. And when you learn from your pain and you learn from your suffering, you can take that all in, metastasize that, and then literally channel that in the right direction, which gets you back onto the roads again and out of the fucking, backwards, essentially. So very, very cool. I like that a lot.
Better days.
Tried to hold on, but it slipped through my hands. Do you believe in a second chance for all we've been through? Don't you think we deserve so much more than this hurt? And someday I will wake up and everything.
I didn't actually think about this in the context of a relationship. So it's like two different people going through two different types of turmoil, essentially, because each person will bring their own baggage into that relationship, and that baggage will get in the way, right? And that baggage will play into pride, and it will play into how you comport yourself with each other. And I love the fact that she says, but don't we deserve more than this hurt? After all that we've been through, right, we deserve more than this hurt. So it's time to actually repair it. And having that consensus between the two of them, where it's like, yes, it's time for both of us to get back on the same sort of road. That's communication. That's literally the essence of communication, which I think is absolutely fire. They're actually talking about it. They're playing into their vulnerability as opposed to their sort of egotistical pride that ggets in the way. Very cool.
Everything has changed. Until then I will dream of better days. Still living in the sorrow and learning from the pain. Until then I will dream of better days. Of better
chorus is so sick. It's just giving me goosebumps going up and down my body, man. This chorus is so sick.
Days, still living in the sorrow and learning from the pain. Until then I would dream of better days. Someday I will wake up and everything has changed. Until then I will dream of better days. Still living in the sorrow and learning from the pain. Until then I
Love that line.
dream of better days. Of better days. Of better days.
Dream of
Better days.
Both their voices amazing as well.
I've been feeling so out of control. There's no healing.
Fire. I loved both their voices on this. Absolutely amazing. Loved both their voices on this. Like, that chorus was incredible. But in summation, the whole meaning of this track is this 2 shelf pass. Absolutely love it. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.